Okay, hi, hello everyone. Tonight we're doing a review of Malignant.
Madison is paralyzed by shocking visions of grisly murders, and her torment worsens as she discovers that these waking dreams are in fact terrifying realities.
Terrifying realities such as this is only streaming through HBO Max until October 10th. And
Yes.
HBO Max will play the highest quality audio and video available for your device. It's up to 4K UHD. Alright, Dolby Vision. It's an hour and 51 minutes. It's by the director of Saw, like the original James Wan or whatever.
Yeah.
And I think it's really good. I really like Saw. And I think he was involved in The Collector too.
Yes, I thought so.
If he wasn't, then I like The Collector, and it has nothing to do with it.
The Collector was very good, yeah.
But he was definitely involved in Saw, and you can tell a lot. Am I doing this right?
Yeah.
Okay, you can tell a lot of inspiration or like things that are drawn from Saw in this. So for me, I was like really pumped.
So I think, I have to say, I want to get to the spoiler version of this review,
okay?
We're having a spoiler free one, right now, and I'm just telling you, in the spoiler free one, like it's such a unique movie.
Yes.
I don't want to spoil any of it for anybody.
Yeah.
But it's such a unique movie. Like, I haven't seen anything like it really before.
Yes.
And that's why it's like, and we went into it knowing nothing.
Absolutely
right?
Nothing other than
Zero.
the title of it was Malignant, and that James Wan was attached. Director.
Yeah, and he had two people recommend this to him as like a really good movie, and we knew zero. Like, I remember I asked him, I was like, is this like supposed to be, connected to any other movies that we've seen? And he's like, I have no idea. So yeah, and it's just like, you come out of it and you're like, whoa. That was a whole trip.
It was a whole thing.
Yeah, it was a whole thing. So yeah, I thought it was good. I feel like the pacing at the beginning was a little faster than I usually like. But they had a lot that they needed to work through, I think.
And I think that's probably why there's probably there was probably an initial cut where like they really did all the ramp up. But this movie gets right into it. We're not getting to the spoiler part yet.
Right.
This is all still spoiler free. But
yeah, it's kind of like, how in most horror movies, like, the beginning is like kind of idyllic and like everything's going really well, and it kind of just like gives you that tension of like, oh my gosh, when is the other shoe gonna drop? Like, everything's going too perfectly, like something is gonna go really wrong soon, and you're just waiting for it to happen. Yeah, there was none of that.
There was none.
Zero. Like, less than zero of that in this, because it was really like they had to just get in there and get to it.
Yeah. Yes. And I think it was perfect in that, and it was a lot of fun. It was very interesting. It was very unique, like what you were saying. I really enjoyed the music. I thought was really good.
Yes, the music was really good. The cinematography was, or whatever, I don't know, but the camera work was very good, compelling. I liked that a lot.
I think the kills and the gore were good.
Yeah, but not overbearing. Like, not so much where you're like, you have to look away, which I appreciate.
Now, would you classify this? I would classify this as kind of a slasher.
Yeah. Yeah. I could see that.
Okay, that's what I would classify it as. We'll get into that more.
What are the other options?
Well, like then there's like paranormal. I don't know all the genres because I'm mainly into slash. paranormal, and then there's like alien stuff.
Oh yeah, well then yeah, if those are the options, then yeah, this is a slasher.
Well, I mean, like there's a whole bunch of categories.
It's more than a thriller because it has more blood to it, I guess.
And then there's like sci-fi that's the like kind of horror and stuff like The Fly and stuff.
Yeah, it's definitely a slasher, and it's got some really cool like costume / weapon stuff, like very cool.
The design is really cool. We're like so on the cusp of spoiler town.
Yeah, like, I feel like we just need to.
Yeah, so let's just say this. If you have HBO Max, this is a
must see.
No question must see. If you don't have HBO Max, I personally, having seen it, I would definitely pay a rental fee or go to the theater. I mean, I wouldn't go to the theater right now. I'm not going to the theater, but if you go to the theater, go to the theater. If you don't go to the theater and you want a good movie to watch, you could get HBO Max for the month or whatever. I mean, Matrix is coming out like in December, and there's a couple other movies that are coming out before the end of the year that are going to be on HBO Max. They have a bunch of good series and stuff. But I would definitely get HBO Max and watch this. At least if you're just going to get it for 1 month, I totally think this is worth it.
Spoiler-free review out of 5.
Go see it.
Out of 5, what would you?
Out of 5?
On what you were expecting.
Are we doing halves? Like a 4.5?
You can, yeah.
Because I wouldn't count this as perfect. But it is very solid. It is a very solid movie. The pacing was very fast. I mean, like you had to be like, we doing this right off the bat. We doing this. So the pacing was a bit fast, but I really liked everything, and I think they needed to do the pacing fast to get everything in that they needed to. So I would definitely say like a 4.5.
I think I agree with that.
I'm definitely up there. I really enjoyed this. And that is everything we can say right now, because this is the spoiler-free portion.
Yep.
So go see it if you're interested in horror, or you have a free night, or you know, or you trust us to some degree. That's it. Okay, so that's it. Spoiler-free. Now we're going to say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.